In this video we show how you can read the display value of a drop-down control rather than its stored value. So you can see here we have a simple drop-down control that has three choices, alpha, beta, gamma. But if we go and look at the definition of this drop-down control here, we see that for each of the display values there's a separate stored value. So the actual value in the control when alpha is selected is 1, and when beta is selected it's 2, etc. So if I go here and I run the component and I choose, say, beta, and then say get value, the value that is returned is 2 because that is the stored value, and the get value command that we ran over here is just the standard get value method of the UX component. So we're just doing a get value of the control called DD1. But you can see that this button over here, the second button, is going to return not the stored value but the display value. So the stored value was 3, but the displayed value was gamma. So let's go take a look at the JavaScript code behind this button that gets the display value for the control. So we go back to design mode right now, and let's click into the event handler. So you can see that in the code what we're doing is first we're getting the stored value, so we just simply call the standard get value method, and then next we're going to get a pointer to the control itself. So we're getting a pointer to the drop-down control, and then we're using JavaScript to get all of the children of that control. So the children of the control are the elements in the DOM that contain the selections that the drop-down list displays. And then what we're going to do in our JavaScript code is loop over all of the children of the element and then push data onto an array. So the children of the drop-down box control have two properties, a text property and a value property. So we're basically creating an object here. So we're creating an array of objects where each item in the array has a text property and a value property, and then we're just using the find array prop method that this is just a utility method that takes as input an array and then the name of a property in the array that you'd like to search on, and then a value that you'd like to find. So basically, for example, if I were to click the button to find the display value when, say, gamma was being displayed, then this value x would be 3, and this would say search the array looking for the item in the array where the property called value has a value of 3, and then once I find that index I can just go and then return the display value which will be the text property. So now I have both the stored value over here, which was just returned by get value, and I also have the display value, which was returned by the statement of over here. So this is how you can get the display value for a given stored value for a drop-down box control. Thanks very much for watching.